mankind mobilized, a new age arose. The age of the great predator cities.
You sure you want to do this? Once we go in, there's no going back.
Hello guys, here is the list of top 10 best science fiction movies which sets in future world. All these movies have unique concept and idea of future world. The action, suspense and cinematography of these movies will amaze you. So, watch the whole video to know about those movies and subscribe this YouTube channel to get more interesting content. Well, now let's jump into the list.
Your very human brain was miraculously intact.
It's the loneliest feeling.
Prey on the weak.
On very first, I would like to talk about number 1. Alita: Battle Angel, released in 2019. And the leading cast of the movie includes Rosa Salazar, Christoph Waltz, and Jennifer Connelly. The story of this movie is based on the life of a battle cyborg girl, Alita. Alita was once a cyborg and fight for government against rebellions, but when she got redundant they throw her away. And now she is revived by a Dr. Ido. He was a cyborg doctor and he repairs her. After that he realizes that she actually has the soul of a teenager. However, Alita then sets out to learn about her past and find her true identity. Meanwhile she learns about that world of low life. The IMDb rating of this science fiction action movie is 7.3. Number 2, Mortal Engines, released in 2018, and it features star cast includes Robert Sheehan, Hera Hilmer, and Hugo Weaving. The plot of this movie sets in a post-apocalyptic world, where survived people live on moving cities, and those cities are run on Gaint engines and they consume each other to survive. However, a girl joins a rebellion and she met with her partner to fight against these brutality. Then these two strangers come together to stop that sinister and destructive conspiracy. And this action movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 6.1.
Is all it took to bring humanity to the very brink of extinction.
Hey! Watch out!
Valentine. This is for my mother.
Number 3, Looper, released in 2012, and the leading cast of the movie includes Bruce Willis, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Emily Blunt. The plot of this movie is based on the concept of time traveling, and it sets in the near future. The story of it is about the mob who sends their victims back in time to get them executed by the Loopers. Loopers are those assassins who travels back with the victims and kill them before they commit crimes. However, like that Joe is one such looper, who finds himself to be the victim of his own actions, and now he is stuck with that time loop with his looper. The IMDb rating of this action movie is 7.4.
You done all this already? As me?
I don't want to talk about time travel. Boy.
Number 4, The Tomorrow War, released in 2021, and it features star cast includes Chris Pratt, Betty Gilpin, and J.K. Simmons. The story of this amazing action movie begins when a group of time travelers from the future came to present. They tell people about a war they are fighting with aliens. Dan, a school teacher, who decides to help them win it in order to secure his daughter's future. And this action movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 6.5.
This is the end.
Number 5, Blade Runner, released in 2049, and the leading cast of the movie includes Ryan Gosling, Harrison Ford, and Ana de Armas. This movie is about famous Blade Runner character, and in this movie it follows the story of a Blade Runner named KK is an officer with the Los Angeles Police Department, who unearths a secret that could create chaos in his world of 2049. However, he has a mission where he goes in search of a former Blade Runner who has been missing for over 3 decades, and in that search he discovers that secret. The IMDb rating of this action movie is 8.
I want to ask you some questions.
They know you're here.
Number 6, Waterworld, released in 1995, and it features star cast includes Kevin Costner and Jean Triplehorn. The movie is about the concept of future world where the polar ice caps of the world have melted down and most of the earth is underwater. And in this world, survivors of planet lived on small cities which float on water and they have no green food to eat. However, in this situation people are fighting for food and they can do anything to get it. Meanwhile, a mutated mariner fights starvation and reluctantly. He met with a woman and a young girl. He decided to help them to find dry land and take them with him on this journey. And this action movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 6.2.
What did you see out there in your 15 lunars?
Such as?
An end? An end to all this water?
You're asking the wrong person.
Doesn't exist!
How can you be sure?
Because I sailed farther than most have dreamed.
Number 7. The Fifth Element, released in 1997, and the leading cast of the movie includes Milla Jovovich, Bruce Willis, and Chris Tucker. The story of this movie begins when a cab driver Corbin Dallas met with a mysterious woman. She have no memory of her past and she fell on his cab from the sky. However, with the time she starts recalling her memory and she finds that she have to save some precious stones, which is very dangerous. Then they both tries to secure those 4 mystical stones and a mysterious fifth element that alone can defeat a cosmic evil force during an apocalyptic war. However, in that time people can travel across the planets and they are in war. The IMDb rating of this action movie is 7.6. Number 8. I Am Legend, released in 2007, and it features star cast includes Will Smith, Alice Braga, and Charlie Tahan. The story of this movie follows the life of a scientist, Robert Neville. A mysterious plague spread in the whole of New York and it kills most of the city's population, and remaining turned into zombies, and in that world he is the last human survivor. However, in that time he attempts to find a way to reverse the effects of the man-made virus by using his own immune blood. And this science fiction thriller movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 7.2. Number 9. Ghost in the Shell, released in 2017, and the leading cast of the movie includes Scarlett Johansson and Juliette Binoche. The plot of the movie sets in the near future, and story focuses on the character of the first cyber-human Mira, who is designed to must stop the growing cyber-terrorism. However, soon she discovers a secret of her identity, and after that she sets out to learn more about her obscured past. But the people who don't want it try everything to stop her. The IMDb rating of this action movie is 6.3.
You're supposed to have a clean brain. I order you to terminate.
And on very last, number 10, The Giver, released in 2014. And it features star cast includes Brendan Thwaites, Meryl Streep, and Jeff Bridges. The story of this movie is about the time when people are living in a tranquil utopian world with only one person holding all the past memories. The name of that person is Jonas, and he have those memories so he can learn from them and the people of that territory can live happily, but all the other people have no memory of the outer world. However, what will happen if someone finds his memories back and know the secret of that world and reality of the outer world, which is kept hidden from him? And this drama movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 6.4.
From great suffering came a solution. Communities.
Injected.
Serene, beautiful places where disorder became harm.
So friends, this was the whole list of movies. I hope you enjoyed it and excited for watching the movies you have not watched yet. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Leave the comment below and share your thoughts on this video, and let me know your favorite one. And also please do subscribe this YouTube channel for more interesting content like this. Stay strong and see you in next video.